Every morning before the world demands your attention, you wake up with a choice: to be led by emotion or to lead with reason. This is where Stoicism begins, a simple but powerful philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. Imagine facing a stressful moment, a delay, a disappointment, or a harsh word from someone, and instead of reacting instantly, you pause, breathe, and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is yes, you act with purpose. If the answer is no, you release it. This mindset isn't about indifference, it's about clarity. Stoicism, which began over 2,000 years ago in ancient Greece and Rome, was practiced by emperors like Marcus Aurelius, philosophers like Epictetus, and thinkers like Seneca, people from different walks of life who shared a common desire for inner peace and strength. They understood something we often forget, that while we cannot always control what happens around us, we can always control how we respond. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This quote is more than just inspiring. It's a reminder that our thoughts shape our experience far more than our circumstances. By choosing how we interpret events, we reclaim control, even in chaos. Stoicism teaches us to train the mind like a muscle, not to eliminate emotions, but to manage them, and to choose responses based on wisdom instead of impulse. Think about how often we let small things ruin our mood: a rude comment, a traffic jam, a missed opportunity. Stoicism doesn't promise a perfect life, but it offers a better way to face the imperfect one. The Stoics called this approach living in accordance with nature. Not fighting against what is, but working with it, aligning ourselves with reality rather than illusion. In a modern world filled with distractions, expectations, and constant noise, the Stoic path offers a return to simplicity, a way to ground ourselves, reflect, and act with intention. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This isn't just a quote, it's a strategy. Instead of blaming circumstances, you take responsibility for your internal world. Instead of chasing control over people or outcomes, you build strength by mastering your own thoughts and actions. When fear or doubt arises, Seneca reminds us that true courage isn't about never feeling fear. It's about facing fear with clarity, knowing that growth often begins in discomfort. A Stoic doesn't deny struggle. They welcome it as training. Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every frustration becomes a moment to practice patience. Every setback becomes a chance to return to what matters. And in this way, Stoicism becomes more than a philosophy. It becomes a way of living, a way of walking through life with purpose, calm, and strength, no matter the chaos around you. So today, when the world gets loud, pause. Return to your breath. Return to your values. Return to what you can control. Because that's where your freedom begins.